Every Christmas, my family told me, there just isn't enough room for you and the kids. I heard my sister's children laughing behind the door, opening gifts. I stayed quiet. A year later, I bought my dream home and hosted Christmas dinner with their favorite chef. Invitations? None sent. When photos hit social media, their silence turned to furious calls. Growing up, Christmas was always magical in the Peterson household. Mom would spend weeks decorating every inch of our childhood home, Dad would dress up as Santa for the neighborhood kids, and the smell of cinnamon rolls would wake us up on Christmas morning. Those memories felt like a lifetime ago as I stood outside my parents' front door last December, holding my two young children's hands while balancing a bag of presents. "Mommy, why aren't we going inside?" my 6-year-old daughter Emma asked, tugging at my coat sleeve. I took a deep breath and knocked again, louder this time. Through the frosted glass, I could see the warm glow of Christmas lights and hear laughter echoing from inside. Finally, my mother opened the door, her face immediately shifting from holiday cheer to what I can only describe as mild annoyance. "Oh, Sarah. I didn't realize you were coming by today," she said, not moving aside to let us in from the cold. "Mom, it's Christmas Eve?" "We talked about this last week," I replied, trying to keep my voice steady. "You said family dinner was at 6. Behind her, I could hear my sister Jennifer's voice calling out, "Kids, come see what Santa brought early," followed by squeals of delight from her twin boys. My mother glanced nervously over her shoulder, then back at me. "Well, the thing is, honey, we just don't have enough room this year. Jennifer's family is here, and you know how the boys get when there are too many people around. Maybe next year we can plan better?" The words hit me like ice water. Not enough room? In the house where I grew up. The same house that had hosted my cousins, aunts, uncles, and family friends every Christmas for decades? "But Mom, the kids were really looking forward to..." "I'm sorry, Sarah. It's just not going to work out this year." She started to close the door, then paused. "Maybe you could come by tomorrow afternoon for a bit? After we've cleaned up?" The door clicked shut, leaving me standing there with my 4-year-old son Jake and Emma, both of whom were too young to fully understand what had just happened but old enough to sense something was very wrong. As we walked back to my car, I could hear the celebration continuing inside. Jennifer's boys were laughing, probably tearing into presents while sitting in the same spots where Emma and Jake should have been. Through the large front window, I caught a glimpse of the dining room table set for 8 people, my parents, Jennifer, her husband Mark, their twins, and even Jennifer's mother-in-law, who I'd met maybe 3 times in my life. 8 people. In a house that had comfortably seated 15 during countless Christmas dinners. "Mommy, are we still having Christmas?" Emma asked from her car seat as I sat in the driveway, trying to compose myself. "Of course, baby. We're going to have the best Christmas ever," I said, wiping away tears I hoped she couldn't see in the dark. That night, after putting the kids to bed in our small apartment, I sat at my kitchen table with a glass of wine.